Hey guys, it's Arihant back and I'm bringing you a brand new video, and in this video I will be showing you how to push Bibi to rank 25 or even 30 inside of solo showdown only. So before we begin with the tips, you can check out my other brawler videos. I will be linking that playlist down in the description and in the pinned comment. And another quick note, I'll be starting to stream BrawlStars soon on YouTube, and I will be putting up a community post and decide upon the timings there, so be sure to check that out and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you need any help. I also have a club, I can help you out there. So let's get right on to the gameplay and we'll push our Bibi with the best tips. So jumping on into the first game, my first tip with Bibi is to absolutely go for an early kill on a low HP brawler. And after you get that kill, go for that earliest boxes. You can easily 3-shot them once you have 1 power cube, and the aim is to collect as many power cubes in the beginning with Bibi as you can. And the main goal with Bibi is to keep pushing forward. Here I'm gonna go and get the skill on Mr. P, and even though he's constantly attacking me and I'm pushing forward, I can use my gadget, I can use my star power, and this is all gonna be pretty easy. As you see here, I'm able to pinch the Mr. P down and he's stuck with the Colt. I'm just gonna get the final shot on him. A pretty easy kill. I'm gonna heal up right here before moving ahead, and I'm just gonna speed up this footage a little bit. It's just me roaming around, just being safe a little bit with Bibi. And as you see here, the excellent use of the star power, which brings me to my next tip, and that is the perfect star power for Bibi. So the 2 star powers are pretty solid in my opinion. The shield star power can protect you against damage and you can walk through shots while chasing the target, and the speed star power can help you juke a lot more shots, but in my opinion the shield star power is definitely better and you should go for that. And I'm just gonna make some clutch plays there and easily get this final kill and get the number 1 spot. So moving on to the next match, this was a pretty good clip and I decided to include this, and you can see here, use the bubble wisely, and I'm just gonna kill the primo pretty easily. You can do pretty good against tanks as you can use that knockback, which brings me to my next tip, and that is to use the knockback to protect yourself. So if you are against tanks who can easily kill you like Primo, Shelly, Rosa, you can use that knockback and get some distance. Or the another tip will be, if you want to get a kill on a low HP brawler, knock them back onto a wall. This will buy you next time to charge up your next attack, and that will be a pretty easy kill. And here I'm easily able to use that knockback to launch that Rosa into the storm, and eventually I think I'll be able to kill these both teamers. And Dynamite actually stuns Rosa, and I'm gonna capitalize and get these kills and the easy dub with it. So moving on to the next one, and I'm trying to stall a little bit, and I'm just gonna follow these targets around and use that knockback on Dynamite to get that easy kill, and we're just gonna get Mortis also, which brings me to Bibi's gadget, and it is one of the best gadgets in the game, and you can easily get some heals when you actually need them. And here I was able to save myself by activating the gadget. It's a pretty good gadget. You should have it for a 1k push. You can do the 750 push without it. So moving on to the next thing, and one of the best tips with Bibi is actually her super, and it is really clutch in some of the maps, especially where there are a lot of walls. You'll see this clip, and this is one of the best clips I've gotten with that super of Bibi's. The other Bibi is gonna start off a bubble and it's gonna bounce around and create some space. I'm just gonna knock back the Primo. These are all tanks, so I've gotta be careful right here. And I'm just gonna now throw the super down, and it's gonna get multiple hits, and I'm just gonna throw another super and another super, and there's so many balls and so many areas being covered that I easily get this win. So moving on to the next match, I would like to recommend some maps for BB. One of the best maps to play BB is actually gonna be Skull Creek, and after that Rockwall Brawl is also pretty good. So basically any close range map is one of the best maps for BB, as you can hide around walls and easily get these kills. So that's what I'm trying to do here, and that's a pretty important tip. You can hide around boxes and move around when the brawler is close and get a easy kill or a charge to your super actually, and it's a pretty useful tip. Use single walls, boxes, cactuses as a cover and then go for an attack. So here I'm just gonna speed up the footage. Most of the time you're gonna have to be camping with BB. You can't be too aggressive because you are a tank and you will be targeted, and camping around energy drinks is also a pretty good idea. So basically just camp, walk around and wait for the perfect opportunity to strike with BB. As you're gonna see here, I camped till top 4 and now I'm gonna juke some shots, get that easy kill on Spike and now heal up again and use my gadget to heal up, and I'm just gonna push back. The knockback is so good, it can get you out of a lot of sticky situations. The Spike just suicided because he couldn't do anything right now, and I'm just gonna collect the cubes, throw in the super, get some damage and get the kill on Daryl. Pretty close, and I got the first place on this one. So let's move on to the next match, and I'm gonna be again on Skull Creek right here. And the starting early kill, I'm just gonna utilize that again and again, and I'm gonna get this Crow easily. Crow is a 2-hit brawler for BB and one of the easiest targets if you can catch him off guard and not activating his gadget. So now I'm just gonna move up, try and get some boxes, and I'm gonna move to the mid. There's one box right here, just gonna spin a little bit, and the recoil is actually firing a lot of damage, but because of that shield I was able to shield all that damage right here, and we were able to survive that because of that gadget and the star power combined. And I'm just gonna speed up this footage. I'm just gonna hide around corners. Bibi is so good around corners because she can deal a ton of damage just because of her unique attack range that spans like 180 degrees, so you can hit around walls. And I'm just gonna take mid control and I'm gonna push Poco back into the storm, and he's pretty down low in health. I'm just gonna guard this mid place because they have to come to the middle, and I'm just gonna wait here patiently. There's a lot of people still alive outside, and the Rico finally moves in. I'm just gonna knock back and get some easy kills with that super. A lot of DPS is being dealt there. Gonna get this easy kill on Leon, and the last kill is pretty damn straightforward. I'm just gonna wait till the Sprout super goes off and get this easy win. And now let's move on to the last match with the live gameplay. So this is hopefully a last match right here with the rank 25 push, and we are moving on to Scott Stone. It's kind of a difficult map to play on, but due to the robot being there, it kind of becomes easy as you can knock back the robot and push it on to other people and then go for kills. And I'm gonna move on to get some early boxes, and I'm gonna get 3 boxes right here, and I'm just gonna move down now and go towards the middle, see if there's any boxes left there. And there are some boxes, so I'm just gonna go to the middle. Nobody's in the middle yet, and the Rosa's coming through. I'm just gonna push back the Rosa and just gonna land some shots on her, get the remaining cubes in the middle. I guess I'm just gonna collect them, and I'm just gonna roam around the middle, look for an opportunity to strike again, and waiting for opponents to actually come through. There's a Leon right there. I don't want to mess with him right now. I'm just gonna try and play safe, at least get second or even first here. I'm gonna aim for that first place and just gonna camp around in the middle as usual. I see the robot being down low, with this B right here. I'm just gonna push forward and try and take this B out. I'm gonna go down, cut off the B. She's gonna have to take some damage on that robot, and I'm just gonna push the robot, get the 3 cubes from it. That's Good thing about having robots with Bibi, it's not a good map, but the robots being there, it helps a lot. So I'm just gonna wait here, see this Mortis, and I'm just gonna get a nice hit on him, and that's gonna give me my super. I'm just gonna hold on to my super for now. The bee is quite annoying on the top. I'm gonna try and scout the area right now, see where's everyone at. I see this bee, I see the Mortis being pretty low, and I'm just gonna hit the bee from right here, use the bubble to finish her, and this is looking like a pretty good match for the win, and I will be able to pull up the first place right here. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you need any help. I'll be happy to help you out. I will be streaming very soon, and I'll be putting the details in the community tab down there, so be sure to check that out. Again, check the description, subscribe to the channel, and peace out guys.